This is Kayla Lockhart. Kayla's no different than most folks on the water, minus a few feet and about 100 pounds. But what Kayla lacks in size, she more than makes up for in volume.
Ooh, feels good. Ooh, there it is. No! Did you guys mother...
Most days you can hear this pint-sized feather flinger from 8 bends down the river.
Trout 1, Kayla 0.
But Kayla wasn't exactly baptized in a blue ribbon trout stream. If Kayla's path was a gravel road, it'd be a rutted out mess with potholes and deadfall at every turn. It's hard to say whether Kayla found fly fishing or if it found her. But one thing is for certain. Without fly fishing, Kayla's story would never be told.
In retrospect, at a young age, your home should be your comfort. That should be where you want to go, where you should want to relax. But that was like opposite to me. I constantly was searching for somewhere else to go, and I didn't have a lot of really close friends. I had a lot of trust issues when I was a kid, and so walked and I found this dock, and that became my me space. I mean, as I was getting older and when my mom went to prison, that was like the big one when I was like, oh shit, this is legit. Like, that was like, you know that's not normal. Other kids' moms aren't in prisons, but knowing that there wasn't anything to do about it, but other than the fact that this is what I had, the cards I got dealt with, and I can either sit here and just have a shitty life or I can do something about it. And so when I was 15, I got emancipated. If I was 12, going through all those things that I was so confused on, hand a rod to me, and that would have just changed a lot. I would have figured out things a lot sooner. Dude, if I could have had that experience that I experienced when I was 24 at 12, it would have made all the difference where I could have grown and learned about myself mentally and processed things that I wasn't processing until a later age. The importance of this story was never about me. I never wanted anyone to latch onto that story. I wanted them to see the power within fly fishing and how it can help you. And by reading that story, you can see how it can save me. And that's when I found the Mayfly Project. And the power within that and fly fishing and helping these kids, it was like a no-brainer that I would help out with that.
We work with children in foster care that struggle with, mental illness, anxiety, PTSD, and we take those kids out fly fishing because it's a perfect coping mechanism for these kids. I definitely see Kayla in the kids that we work with. They come in nervous, just like Kayla did when she was younger. She didn't have a lot of trust for adults and, felt like she was alone in her journey. And these kids come to us similar, and once they get a fly fish with us and get a chance to really build their self-confidence, and that's just like Kayla, it really became a coping mechanism for her and a way to decompress and to find success. And so that's what I really hope for every kid that we work with, that they end up another Kayla Lockhart with a really rough story, but an amazing future ahead of them.